Good morning, Thomas. How are you today? It's a cold one out, isn't it? Yes. Oh my, it's cold out today. It's like 29. Oh, look at the sunrise. Hello, Blackie. You're all over the place today. Nobody set him up there. He just climbed up there all by himself. Welcome back to Todd Family Farm. Welcome to Fall Farmathon episode, I think it's 11 that we're on at this point. So we're getting up there. We've got quite a few Fall Farmathon videos out. So I hope you guys are enjoying. Hope you guys aren't too tired of corn harvest yet. But if you are, we're going to switch it up a little bit today anyways. So we are going to harvest enough corn this morning to fill up our wet bin. Then we are going to switch back to beans. So hopefully we can get the rest of that little 20-acre field that we started yesterday into the wet bin. Then we'll switch to beans. So if you've been here for a couple of videos, you will remember that we had stopped corn and started beans, but then it got too damp out after a little rain and too cloudy that we had to switch back to corn. Well, we've been harvesting corns for a couple days now, so we're going to be switching back to beans because the sun's out, they've dried off, so they should be ready to go today. So, hope you guys are enjoying Farmathon. Let's start Fall Farmathon episode 11.
Alright guys, Abby sent me with the camera today, and Dad told me to come up here and boot up the combine, so that's what I'm doing here. Got the key. Let it boot up for a second. Everything's looking good. Okay, she's a rolling. She's just walking around and doing any maintenance, greasing that needs to be done, and everything's booting up.
It's 9:30. We are gonna, you see this little chunk of corn? We're gonna take this short chunk of corn out and then switch over to beans. This shouldn't be too difficult.
First load of the day.
So there's where they're harvesting at. We're hoping to get the rest of that little field down there finished up and put in the wet bin and switch to beans around the lunchtime. So, okay. This is our situation in the garage. We have a chicken on the towel laying an egg that she does every day. We came out here earlier and Tom, I'm talking quietly because he's asleep right now, but he was laying on Lemuel's jacket. So, and that was his bed. So, Mom brought him out a little sweater, old sweater that we have, and he loves it. He's in his box. Hi, Thomas. Do you like your box? Do you like your new sweater? Can I feel it? Oh, no? Okay, I'm sorry.
As you see, my
Say
boy,
something,
that King
Dad.
Edward at this...
We listen to audiobooks, which works pretty good. Audiobooks, we don't find a lot of endearing on the radio, and our Christian channels don't have the best signal when we're down underneath a hillside. So we like to listen to audiobooks via Bluetooth on the radio. So that's pretty nice. Jocelyn keeps us informed of what audiobooks we got to listen to. And it might not be the manliest thing, but I don't have to worry about trying to be manly. I got plenty of stuff that going on that I don't have to try to be manly. But listen to Wind in the Willows the last couple of days. So I enjoyed it, and actually we find Adventures in Odyssey and the children's Bible programs about as enjoyable as anything. Hang on a second. Yes? At 15?
Yeah.
Well, just get that dry auger going.
It's going on 100%. What do you want the guy at temperature set at?
Leave it there until I get up there and deal with it.
Okay.
Okay. That's just, I guess, real life. radio chatter. Abby's wanting some advice on the dryer. Anyways, audiobooks, like audiobooks. We enjoyed Wind in the Willows. We enjoyed Adventures in Odyssey, children's Bible programming as much as anything. And you spend a lot of hours in it. And when I was a kid, there used to be a lot of preaching on the radio that I really enjoyed. Just don't have that anymore. So we listen to some audiobooks and such. Anyways, let me say something. So if I had to say something, I would want to say thank you for everybody watching. It means a lot to be able to know that people are enjoying the content that Abby works so hard to put out, and that we do put a lot of input, effort, thought, and we enjoy it. We love it. We want it to succeed. We want you to enjoy it. We want you to have a good time watching it. So we appreciate your support, which is liking it. You know, you can subscribe down below, hit the bell, then it tells you when we have a video. Making comments, encouraging Abby, that's great. We appreciate that. We appreciate you buying merchandise on our website. It's very humbling to think that people is going to be buying our merchandise. And I know most people that's doing that are doing it not because it's an awesome shirt, but because you want to be a part of our channel and support. And I just want to say thank you for supporting our channel like that. And it means a lot. And I like to think that every time I can glorify God, and that's really what we want to do in our channel, is to glorify God. And every time we glorify God, you know, you get some credit for that, because you kept us going over the years by giving us emails and comments and merchandise orders, and there's people that want us to start a Patreon, you know, and so that they can just support us to keep us going, because they know it's not cheap to do all this YouTube stuff when we're not real huge yet. But I mean, it's humbling to think that somebody wants us to do Patreon so that they can just give us money and subscribe and support us. So humbling. And I want to glorify God, because when you then support us, you're helping support glorifying God, and that's a credit to you too. So that's what we always want our channel to be. You know, if people really want to, there's ways to support us without having to go through Patreon, because Patreon does take money out of it, but they take a cut. So we probably won't be doing a Patreon, but if that's something you're really interested in, let us know. But I just want to thank everybody for watching and commenting and sharing and liking and subscribing and hitting the bell, and tell you how humbling it is, and it keeps us humble because we want to do you proud. So I hope that we can give God the glory. We always want to take opportunities that present themselves to give people the gospel and tell them that Jesus Christ is the only way to heaven. And then we want to live out a life that shows that we truly believe that Jesus Christ is the only way to heaven. And because he died on the cross, we've got a new life in us, and we want to show you what that new life looks like. So glory to God, and thank you, everybody.
Okay, I think they're done with that field already. So they only brought up a partial load, and Dad's bringing the combine up. So they got done a lot faster than I was expecting. And the last corn that they brought up out of that field was coming out at like 16%. So we're not having to dry it very much at all. So should get the dryer and wet bin emptied out pretty quickly. And then move on to beans. So they finished up very quickly with that field of corn. I think they're up here to get the corn head unhooked now. Yep. Gotta help.
And just like that, we're done. What do you think?
Good. Okay, we're heading over. Papa already took the auto cart over, and now he's bringing the 27 over, and we're following behind Dad. So getting the bean head all hooked up.
in the gravity wagon in the 91, and you'll know it. And they're over there with the gravity wagon and auger cart and combine, and Emma will dump on us here pretty soon. We'll go dump it in the bin, and I'll show you that when we do that. Okay, here's a little snack. Granola bar. Really good, actually. Hey, we're unloading.
We're having some
Everything all right?
header issues. We're having a problem with the sensors on the header, so Dad's looking real quick. So on the head, when it's supposed to be where you push a button, it'll automatically stay at the level it's supposed to that you have it set up, but that's not working, so Dad's looking at it. It's not a huge deal, like we can still run it without that. It'll just have to be run manually, and that's just not as fun to do on beans. It's dusty and you can't hardly see the ground and everything, but Dad can do it if he needs to. Lemuel just brought us some snacks and we're having some issues, so definitely a good time for Mountain Dew. Of course, let's be honest, any time is a good time for a Mountain Dew. So we're gonna have some snacks, hopefully we can get it working, and I will keep you guys updated. The lights have officially been turned on. So, I've only got a few more rounds on this field, but these passes are really, really long, so it takes a while. There they come. But we're going to try and get it finished. So it is currently 7 o'clock, and try and get it finished. So the moon is out. It's pretty much a full moon tonight, and it's really pretty, especially earlier it had some purple in the sky. Tried to record it, but I don't think my camera picked it up, but it's very, very pretty. So last pass. We're getting everything brought in for the night. Papa and Granny and Lemuel are over there unloading the gravity wagon. Got the auger cart over here. Got the 27, I know you guys can't see it, but we got the 27 and the head cart right here. Combine's over there. We're gonna unhook the bean head onto the head cart. It's in the dark, so hopefully this goes okay. Okay, this was Emma's first night driving the auger cart in the dark. So, what did you think?
It was nice. It was a bit hard, but good.
You are a girl of short answers.
I was afraid I was gonna run into the cross. I didn't know where that was.
Here we go. This might be interesting. Nice. Okay, that went really well. Okay, we got the bean head unhooked. It is cold out here, so me and Emma are quickly retreating to the truck for some heat.
Shining bright tonight.